So hello guys, in today's video we are going to see a comparison between Apple EarPods and in-ear monitor. The in-ear monitor which I have is ZSN Pro X from KZ. Now the video is going to be divided into 5 parts: design, price, durability, sound and customer care. Let's talk about price first. The Apple EarPods cost around 106,000 rupees in India. The KZ Pro X cost around 2100 rupees. But it's not the only thing which you have to purchase. If you have a lightning connector phone like me, I have iPhone 13, so I had to purchase this lightning to a headphone jack connector which cost. As per the design, as you can see, both of them side by side. As you can see, the Apple EarPod is very compact in design, and if you're thinking that the in-ear monitor is heavy, so the over-ear hook helps to distribute that weight over your ears, so it won't feel anything when you will wear in-ear monitor. Now let's talk about the durability, which is a main concern between both of them. Now I have here 2 boxes and 1 warranty box. Now I purchased one earphone, which when I purchased the phone, then the warranty ran out and the earphones were totally bad. Then I had to purchase another one, then I had to replace this one, and after some time I have to replace this one also, because this side of earphone is having a rattling sound in that, so I have to replace it. But the fun thing is, customer service of Apple is fine, it's great, it's very good. So I had to replace the wire of KZ Pro X because of my old wire which was having some problems with the mic, so I had to purchase this, and this cost me around like 700 rupees, which was worth it because these cable are very durable. I have used this KZ Pro X for last 4 and 3 years. To be precisely honest, it should be like 3 years. And as you can see, the wear and tear on the earphones. Talking about sound, both of these have different sound segments. Now in the Apple EarPods you are going to get the sound which is very neutral. You will get the bass, vocals and high end compressed inside of one driver. But when you are talking about in your monitor, because it has 2 drivers, so it will give you much clear audio. It will not give you the punchy bass which Apple EarPod gives. It has a good amount of bass and with clear audio. Okay, so both of these have clear audio, but the bass is slightly less on KZ Pro X, but this is more loud than this. And if you want to hear the music for like very deep, so then you can go for any monitors. And a song named Heartbeat, which I will show the photo of right now, sounds completely different in both of them. Now for example, if you want to hear a song again, if you want to fall in love with a song again, then go for any monitors, because this will give you the best sound which is possible out of your phone. Let's talk about sound. As you can see, here is a dynamic driver and here is a piezo driver. Now this has 2 drivers, so the big one drives the bass and the small one drives the vocals and the top end of the music, like treble and vocals and instruments. So this earphone makes your music sound much clearer, but it has a drawback of less bass when compared to an Apple EarPod which has only one 10 mm driver inside of it. So the one driver is also working for the bass and the top ends and for the low ends, so it gives us a sound very muffled. Like this also sounds good, but the sound comes like a muffled sound, to be honest. But in this you will hear the vocals and the bass clearly, but this doesn't have a good amount of bass in it. It has a very medium level of bass. If you are a bass lover, you should go for Apple EarPods, don't go for this. But if you are in creating videos or playing games, you can go for this. But the mic quality is not good of KZ Pro X, because as you can see, the length of the mic where it sits is pretty far. Like as you can see, the Apple EarPods mic is pretty near to the mouth, so the sound is always good on Apple EarPods. If you need a earphone for calling, for casual listening to the music and movies, then you should go for Apple EarPods because they are one of the best earphones in the market. As per the design of microphone, as you can see in Apple EarPods, it's totally shielded, so the vent cannot penetrate the mic easily, so it gives a much clearer audio in a windy day. Whenever you are riding bike, you can easily choose and opt for Apple EarPods because this will give you a better mic quality, plus it will have a inline music control, so you can increase the volume of your audio, decrease it, and play and pause. So it's a very good feature in Apple EarPod. As you can see in KZ Pro X, the mic is not shielded, it's the bare mic. So the vent can easily penetrate the microphone and it gives a muffled sound. But when you are looking at the front, it has only one button for play and pause, and the multi-tap button doesn't work on Apple because of the connector. This connector is not designed for inline control, this is only designed for giving output to the audio. Here I'm using KZ Pro X. Now as you can hear, the audio quality is much inferior than Apple EarPods. So here I'm using Apple EarPods. As you can hear, the audio is much clearer and smoother compared to KZ Pro X. The main drawback would be this, a connector. Now this makes your earphones much dodgier for me. Like, having a connector on our earphones is kind of mad, to be honest, but the sound quality is much better than this. If you want to hear critical music, if you want to hear raps, then go for Apple EarPods or purchase KZ Caster with Herman Target. Those are one of the best earphones if you want to hear songs like rap. But I would be creating a review on that whenever I get the hands on it. So for then, let's jump onto the customer care. Now the customer care of KZ is pretty bad. So I have been mailing them for like 5 times till now, and they have not responded to a single mail till now. But for the Apple EarPods, you can go to the service center and they will just replace you or repair the earphones, but most of the cases they just replace it. So for the customer care, I would recommend you the Apple. Now for the conclusion, if you have laptop and you want to get a earphone that you can use for your laptop, computer and phone, then you should go for KZ because it has 3.5 mm jack, which is universal, not like the Apple Lightning connector, which is not universal. But now they are producing Type-C connector also, so you can go for that. Even Type-C connector is very useful. You can plug it into your phone, laptop, and even computers come with Type-C ports. Or if not, you can purchase a USB to Type-C converter like this one, a USB A to USB-C converter, which can help you to hear the music. So if you want to purchase a earphone which is good for every single thing like movies, song, calling is the main thing for you, then you should go for Apple EarPods. But the calling is not your priority, you just need a good sounding earphone, neutral sounding earphone, then you can go for KZ. The mic quality is relevantly low on KZ, but the audio quality is higher and superior than Apple EarPods because of dual drivers and both of them working individually, not singularly. That was it for the video. I have covered the points which you should be concerned with, and if you have any doubts you can comment down, and if you are still in the video then please consider subscribing. I would be making more reviews based on your comments, so thank you so much.